some other time.
And one of them's got a challenge. But Chris in California, you're on with Dave and Matt.
Way over time their stuff today.
Hey, we can hear ourselves.
One of them's got a challenge. But,
What happened?
Chris in California.
He's listening to the show, and it's on delay, so we're waiting for him to catch up and turn off the stream and listen to the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Matt. Hi, Dave.
Yeah, we're all caught up. What's up?
Yeah, I tried to narrow it down because they asked me if I had a question, and I had to go through my things and figure out what that might be. And I think what comes up in my mind is, to me, there's a spiritual aspect to our being, you know, with stuff you can't see.
What's that mean?
And whatever.
I'm genuinely asking, and I always say this because I've talked about this many times. The word spiritual is pretty much meaningless to me because it means so many different things to so many different people. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to use it, I'd just like to understand what you're talking about.
Just, it's related to various things. I mean, it can be the soul that's living on or whatever. It's chakras in a body in that respect as well. And see whatever.
Is there anything that you don't believe?
What do you mean the soul?
Phenomena?
What do you mean the soul?
Anything I don't believe.
Because chakras aren't a real thing, souls aren't a real thing.
Yeah, what do you mean the soul that lives on? You said that statement as though it was something that everyone believes in.
It's a common thing.
Well, no, a lot of people think it, but is it true? No.
Well, I guess not.
Okay,
I guess what I would say is that I default to everything's true. You know, like what's her name said.
That's a huge mistake.
What the hell does that mean? Everything's true.
Yeah,
that is
it's true until maybe somebody says it's not.
Okay, then I'm telling you right now that what you believe, that everything is true, is not true, which means you have to believe what I just said, which means you're wrong.
Okay, well, besides that, I don't know if I can wrap my head around that one right away, but
probably not.
I do like to treat everything agnostically. I mean, I'm not convinced of anything.
Well, you just said you start by believing everything's true. How can you be?
How can they be your default position if you don't know?
There's a degree of truth. I mean,
what the hell does that mean?
I think
something's either true or it's not true, right?
Well, talk about the spiritual aspect of being, whatever. An unseen aspect to our being.
Okay, unseen?
That I say 40 to 80%. I believe that or see it as probably
40 to 80%.
Wide gap there.
Well, I believe it's somewhere between 0 and 0%.
Okay.
I mean, we have consciousness that we're alive, but that doesn't mean we have a soul or a spirit or something that lives on. I don't know why you would assume that's true because someone told you it was.
I'm fine with the notion I'm fine. Hang on.
True.
You just said you did. You assumed everything is true until it's proven false.
Well,
I'm very confused.
Okay. In my perception, as far as being absolutely true, nothing is true. Except the physical things that I can have.
That's
exhausting. Chris.
Except maybe
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go. We're 10 minutes over time. There's one more call to get to, and I don't want to take up any more of Dave's time. There's going to be food and stuff here. So go look up Liar's Paradox and some foundations in epistemology. Get your thoughts together and call back in another.